Hi, my name is Justin Semrad. I am the head middle school wrestling coach, and I wanted to talk to the ladies about girls wrestling in Monette. Um, I've always had girls on my wrestling team, even before we've had girls wrestling, so it's not unusual for me to have girls. Um, but Misha we now have at the high school level a separate state championship. Last year was our second year for that. This year at the high school level, girls will only be wrestling girls. At the middle school level, it will be a choice of whether the girl wants to wrestle boys or not, and we'll talk about that in a second. But it's a fast growing sport. It doubled in size last year, and I think it's going to continue to grow. I am also the varsity girls wrestling coach, so I consider this an important part of the growth of the program. So I've already been out recruiting girls during our weights classes this summer, and I will continue to do so as we go along in the year. My assistant coach for the junior high middle school level is Coach Daryl Bradley. He's formerly our head high school coach. As you know, the boys team won back-to-back state championships, and he retired from the varsity job and handed the reins over to Coach Hohensee. But now he is with me at the junior high level. So blessed to have him helping us out. Equipment, you just need wrestling shoes. I do have some at our practice center. However, they are limited. So if you know you're going to wrestle and you've wrestled in the past, then please get your own pair. Otherwise, those of you that just want to try it out, I do have some you can borrow. As far as start date, we will start sometime mid to late October. Last year, I don't believe it conflicted with cross country or volleyball, so should be no problems in that respect. The biggest question I have with girls wrestling is about whether they have to practice with or wrestle against boys. It will totally be up to them. If they're not comfortable with that, then they don't have to practice. They do not have to drill with boys. They'll be in the same room with the boys. We practice at the same time, the boys and girls wrestling team. At the junior high level, we practice at the same time. But as far as who your practice partners are, that is entirely up to you. During duels and tournaments, again, it is entirely up to you whether you want to be put in a division with boys. Um, that will be up to you. I know that sometimes we can be limited on our matches with girls, although the sport continues to grow, so that problem isn't as big as it used to be. Last year I had about 12 girls on the team, and so I'd like to continue with those numbers. If you have any questions for me, my email address is jsemerad, Semerad, at monedschools.org. Shoot me an email and let me know if you have any questions. I do know that you'll have to decide between girls basketball and wrestling. The two sports do coincide. Now, if you try out for the basketball team and don't make it and like to come over for wrestling, then you're more than welcome to. But you won't be able to participate in both. Just the schedules conflict too much. So thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Thank you.